I'm gonna do it again.
Do what? Don't do it.
I know.
Okay.
You see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Boom,
Hello,
boom,
everyone.
boom.
Welcome back to today's episode of Wizards at Work. That's Dylan,
That's Julie.
and we're clocking in.
We are clocking in. We are wizards at work.
I took the intro this time. That was nice.
You did.
I did.
That was
Wow.
lovely.
It was lovely.
So, today's topic is character creation and just kind of talking about it, talking about different aspects of character creation, like stats and backgrounds and classes and stuff.
Well, it's more so the past two episodes has been more like mechanics-wise, and I realized you guys don't know us very well.
Yes.
So why not take some horrible quizzes online to just discover like what type of D&D character we are? So you guys get to know us better, and also you can see our horrible stats. Well, one of our horrible stats.
Yeah, my stats are amazing.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know about Julie, but my stats are great.
You have a voice of a liar.
Hmm?
You have a voice of a liar.
What?
I feel like you lied on your stats. I feel like you fudged the rules.
I did not. I did not. I answered the questions as honestly as I felt were honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gave me a question, I answered honestly. And I got nothing below a 14.
Oh, I hate you. Okay, so should
I
we...
think the answer is confidence.
Okay, well, you're annoying.
Yes, I am.
I think the answer is I hate you.
Yes, I am annoying.
Okay,
Thank you.
Should we, say, want to guess each other's subclasses?
Oh,
We
yeah.
both got multi-class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we took a 140 question quiz. It was a very good quiz. We should probably put it somewhere, but
Yeah,
really
we'll
good
put it in the
quiz.
description or something.
And it told us, I think it gave us alignment, race, level in the class, which I think I think it just gives you like one level in the class. It just tells you what class you are. It will give you a multi-class if it sees that's most fit. It will give you a stat array. And I don't know if they use an array to give you the stats like point by or something, but they give you stats. I think it's mostly just based off your answers. Then they give you, they basically just describe your character to you. And we took that quiz, and it honestly seems pretty good. It explains the classes that they gave you, explains the race based on your answers, why they gave you it, and it explains your alignment. And what do you want to guess first?
Okay, you already told me one of your subclasses because you were trying to figure out.
I told you one of them because I wanted your opinion.
Yeah.
But do you know which one I picked?
Ooh, I feel like you did Arcane Trickster, but Pirate, Swashbuckling. So you're a rogue. Half of you is a rogue.
Yes, I got
Very
rogue.
cunning, very Dylan.
Yes, I am also. I am in real life. I am huge. Like I'm a big person. So like.
Oh, I thought you meant like huge, like popular.
That too.
Okay.
I'm famous. But no, like in real life, I am a large. Like I'm tall, and I am not like malnourished. Like I am big, and being a rogue, being sneaky, is actually something that's not foreign to me, because even though I am pretty like a large person, just my general being is big. I sneak up on people constantly.
Yeah.
Like constantly at work. I'll tiptoe. Not even tiptoe, I just walk into the cosmetic section at work, and they can't hear me, and I walk up behind them, I'm like, hey, where does this go? And they like scream.
Dylan jump scare moment.
Literally Dylan jump scare. Because the way I walk, I'm just like light-footed. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm just good at sneaking, so I feel like rogue actually wasn't very far off.
Also, when we did this a while ago, we made each other characters depending on ourselves, and I gave you rogue.
You did. That's true.
I did.
I mean, you gave me the worst rogue subclass, but, you know, you gave me rogue nonetheless.
I don't think it was the worst rogue subclass.
Objectively,
I think it was
yes.
very fitting for you. Okay, whatever. once again, I'm not for meta. You're all about meta. You actually went and fixed the subclass I gave you, which was hurtful.
Yes.
It was like taking a friendship bracelet and redoing it.
Yeah, well, I couldn't sit with the fact that I was an Inquisitor rogue to you, so.
Yeah, Bard of Eloquence.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so rogue, arcane trickster, and because you said you think I'd be jealous, you're a wizard.
No, I wish, but no.
Oh.
Because no, I mean, in the questions it was like, are you studious? Were you the top of your class? Was your GPA? No. I was not. So wizard was not in the books for me. That being said, you might have gotten the same one as me, actually. I don't know, but yeah, I like the one that I got. My combo's like perfect for infiltration.
Okay.
What do you think?
Druid?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got Druid Rogue.
Circle of Stars.
No.
Circle of Stars Druid? Okay. Circle of Dreams?
No.
Circle of Fire?
No.
Okay, well, I do not have the wiki up, so I'm just going off of memory, and I ran out of memory.
Tried the best one.
The land? I don't know. I don't remember.
No. Do you give up?
I do. I don't remember.
It's the moon.
Oh.
Circle of the moon.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, yeah. I genuinely forgot about the moon druid. It's one of the better ones.
Yeah. It's like if we're tiering it, it's like S tier, and none of the other druid classes are S tier.
Okay. Hold on. Dante's Inferno, my druid, the Chalice. Circle of Stars should be up there.
It's highly valuable because you're the only healer.
Yeah, the one time I wasn't there, the cleric died. So
yeah, the other cleric died who had a very bad wisdom stat, but we're not going to get into it. Yeah, so I have druid, Circle of the Moon, and rogue, arcane trickster.
That's cute. That's a good mixture. I like that combo.
I noticed the druid rogue, and druids and rogues are the best at infiltration for different reasons. And I saw that I got their combination, and I was like, I'm gonna make this as good as possible.
You can be like a little mouse.
Exactly. That's
really good.
Like if you make yourself like a bird, ain't nobody gonna suspect a bird. You fly on the top of a castle and you just look around. It's just a bird.
What if there's no birds there?
There are birds everywhere.
I don't know. You don't know the geography.
You can't name a region of the world where there is not a bird.
Well, it's fantasy worlds, you know.
Well, fantasy worlds are lightly based.
There's no such thing as birds here.
Fantasy worlds are lightly based off of real life for the most part. Usually there are animals. I mean, if a DM is going through the hassle of making an entire new like removing all the animals, I mean that kind of takes away a whole device of the campaign, which would be the wildlife. Okay, now I would like to guess which classes and subclasses you picked. Okay.
Oh, I didn't really pick them. If I had a choice, I wouldn't have picked them.
You did have a choice, by the way. That was the point.
I guess.
I can't because. Okay, so not cleric, because that would be too.
I know.
That's
I'm
like
so
too
sorry.
obvious as well. It's like they wouldn't do that. This is a more comprehensive quiz than surface level.
Always, yeah, and you always put me in a healer.
I think it fits.
I don't know why.
Well, sorcerer.
I don't think it fits at all.
No. Druid, right?
No.
That is, wow.
No.
There, at the very minimum, there needs to be. I feel like in my soul there needs to be a caster somewhere. One
sorta.
caster. Sorta. Paladin.
Sorta. Yeah.
You said sorta caster?
Not one half paladin, which is weird. So I chose ancient paladin.
Okay, Oath of the Ancients. Let's go.
Oath of the Ancients, because it's more like about nature and stuff. So.
Okay, Oath of the Ancients Paladin, which is very interesting considering it is a Charisma, Constitution, Strength class, which I assume is why you told me your stats do not reflect your class very well.
Yeah.
Because I would assume that all of those would be pretty low.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd think.
And then the next one, maybe it's monk.
No.
No.
Do you really see me going up and punching people?
No, but I just feel like the role play of the character. I'm trying to think of what would it be. Not fighter.
No.
Maybe. I'm trying to think what else fits the wizard. No, but
no. I'd be so happy, but no.
It's paladin.
What?
No. How dare you, ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm ancient paladin, Oath of the Ancients paladin, and Beastmaster Conclave Ranger.
Nice. Hopefully it's revised Beastmaster, because the original Beastmaster sucks. Dog water.
I think it's the original Beastmaster, sadly.
No, you got revised. I'm vetoing the fact that it is revised. You can have a great subclass.
When I got Ranger, I knew I'm going to take Beastmaster because I want my dog with me. I want my dog Louie. I thought, if I'm going to be a Ranger, I'm going to have my best pal, my best buddy, my sweet cheese with me.
Sweet cheese. Home sliced Louie.
He's my bestie. Sorry, Dylan.
Well, maybe do a podcast with him next time.
He's very talkative.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense for the most part. Yeah, I don't know if I would imagine any other subclasses for you.
I can imagine multiple subclasses that are definitely... I'm surprised by Paladin. I don't see myself as a Paladin.
I mean subclasses, but like if we're talking about the whole class, I would not see yourself as a Paladin.
Yeah.
I would see yourself maybe like a...
If you say Cleric one more time, I'm gonna
sorcerer.
cry. Oh, okay, even though the last episode we don't have sorcerers.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Our version of sorcerers.
Our better version of sorcerers.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that.
What about your stats?
My stats. So I already told you a fact about my stats. Do you remember it?
Above 14. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing lower than 14. Yeah. Guess which ones are which?
Dex really high. No.
Which one? Okay, how many
Yes.
14s do you think I have? Start off with that.
3.
More?
4?
Yes.
Bro. How many 10s do you think I have?
4?
No.
3?
Yeah.
Listen, my character's a rogue. They're a skill monkey. You know.
It was a quiz. I feel like you meta the quiz somehow.
I did not make the quiz.
I meta the quiz.
I was honest with I did not meta the quiz. They asked me a question and I answered how honestly I thought was correct.
Okay.
I told you, I don't fucking do that with these online quizzes. I'm not like, let me answer how I want to answer. I'm like, I'm gonna answer honestly, and like, if they give me something that's not favorable to myself, I will still give the honest answer.
I will still redo it.
It's sacrilege. It's sacrilege to cheat on online quizzes because people don't lie on the internet.
Dylan, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Nobody lies on the internet.
Okay.
It's not allowed.
You're right. I'm so sorry. You're so right. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
rule
a paladin.
35.
I don't lie either. Okay. I hate you. Okay. So, should we go down the list of strength, dex, and con?
Yep, strength in order: strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Yeah, so what's your strength?
14.
10.
Want to trade?
No, it's fine. You can keep it. It's chill.
Yeah. 14 strength. Just because, like, there were a lot of questions about athleticism and stuff, and I'm not into sports or athleticism, but I have worked out quite a bit. And if I need to, I can play some sports. Like, but I don't prefer to. So
you took the stats and you reworked them to how you see fit?
No. This is just the stats I got. And the answers just, like, corresponded to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were a lot of questions about, like, athleticism and sports, how often you work out. And it was like, I work out sometimes, and my job involves physical labor, and if I need to play a sport, like, if I want to, like, I wouldn't go out of my way to play a sport, but if my friends were like, hey, we're playing volleyball, I would totally go play volleyball. Like, that type of thing.
I see.
Yeah. How about you? You guys said 10? Do you feel it's accurate?
Yeah, no. If my friends were playing volleyball, I will not join them.
You would go to spike the ball and you'd break your arm.
No, I would be sitting on the sidelines with, like, the orange slices.
Oh, yeah. You'd be giving out the water and the towels.
Yeah, I have the Kool-Aid.
And cheerleading for both
chips.
sides because you feel bad about cheering for just one.
Oh, I can't cheer. I'll just be like, support, thumbs up.
Yeah. Someone looks at you, just thumbs up and smile.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like you would have
dex?
good decks, though.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you think, huh?
Okay, maybe not. My dex is 14.
11.
I feel like your deck should be better.
You think?
I guess not, though, since this quiz is correct. We answered it.
Yeah, I said 3 10s. It's actually 2 10s because I read my dex wrong because I don't have my glasses, but it's an 11.
Ah, okay. But yeah, I
I'm
feel
a paladin,
like
I can't lie.
generally I'm probably pretty dexterous. I mean, played like 4 instruments that take some pretty decent dexterity. Move your fingers in the right way. You know?
Oh, look at me. I'm a music kid.
What? You're an art kid.
Why,
That's why I said you should have good dexterity.
Why aren't you a bard, huh?
I thought I was gonna get bard, to be honest. I was like, I'm a band kid. All my answers pretty much ended up leaning towards the fact that I am confident, so like charisma. And I have no clue why I did. That's why I was telling you, I'm kind of shocked I didn't get some charisma class, but like, I guess not.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'm not very dexterous. I'm a clumsy person. That's that. I fall a lot.
I feel like you do fall a lot, even though I haven't seen you fall a lot.
Oh, I fall a lot often, yeah. You don't see me, but
you're just lucky that it's not very often in front of people, but you do fall a lot privately.
Oh no, I fall a lot in front of my family and I get made fun of. No, they ask me if I'm okay and then they laugh. It's fine.
Okay. For Constitution. I'm ready for
You want to go first?
Yeah, 14.
Okay, I got a 10.
Yeah, I feel like once again, I'm not a petite person. I'm not a fragile person. I can take some hits, so like, I'm pretty big.
And I would say, I think I could take some hits as well, because I fall a lot. You think?
Oh
you think
my
I'd be
God.
able to have? Yeah, I fall often. You think I have a bit more constitution?
Yeah.
I'm a clumsy person.
Yeah, and I mean, I thought that if your answers lean towards, if they gave you a paladin, wouldn't the stats that you answered correspond with paladin? Because that like helps in the decision making of what class you get. But I guess not.
You would think, yeah.
I guess not.
It's real fun.
I suppose
It just keeps
not.
getting better. Don't worry.
Oh, great! I'm so excited.
At least one of us is.
Intelligence?
17.
14.
Hey, I'm smarter.
Why didn't you get an intelligence class?
I don't know.
But yeah, my intelligence, it is true. My intelligence is, I mean, at least this intelligence in D&D is like book smarts and stuff.
Yeah.
School is not my forte.
Yeah, and neither am I, so I'm not sure how I got a higher score.
I'm good at adapting to school when I need to adapt to school, but I do not like being in school. So. I
think my big thing is I actually do really enjoy learning if it's a good environment.
Yeah, that's
like
exactly it.
If you get a teacher and the teacher's not very good or like not the way you need for your type of learning, you're not going to have an enjoyable time. But if it's a subject you're really passionate about and if it's a really good teacher, you get a really good teacher, I think learning's super fun. Yeah,
and if it's a topic that you want to learn, then it's very easy to learn. But yeah, it has to be like correct person teaching and the right topic that I'm actually interested in. Like, hey, my school wasn't great because it's like forced to learn certain things that you probably aren't interested in. But yeah. In high school, I was mostly, most of my classes were online because of a certain program I'm in. So I was like mostly self-taught, but I had a really good teacher there if I needed to ask questions and stuff like that. So it was a great environment for me. Yeah. Yeah, I had some pretty solid teachers, had some pretty bad ones too. I don't know if I want to talk about specifically the details of one of them because that might just like expose personal details, but like it was kind of fucking hilarious what happened to him. Anyways, wisdom.
How wise are you, Dylan?
17.
So wise. I'm a 13.
I feel like that's inaccurate for you. I mean, I want to say it's inaccurate for you, but then we took the quiz.
Yeah, we took the quiz. I mean, apparently I'm more intelligent than wise, so...
Well, emotional intelligence?
Me?
But does that fall under wisdom?
Yeah, I feel like that would fall under wisdom.
Huh, this is weird then. I don't know. I do think I'm not to do my own horn, but I do think my wisdom would be higher than...
Oh, you think it'd be... No.
Yeah.
17's... Stop trying to get... 17's fine.
No, I'm saying that's, like, correct. Like...
Oh, okay. I was about to say you're wanting to be higher.
Like, normal wisdom is probably, like, 13 or 14, but I think my wisdom would be higher.
Isn't all average stats just a 10? Flat 10?
I don't know. I thought average stats were, like, 12 to 14. Maybe I just am a high roller. I don't...
Yeah. With me and my 10s and 11s. Okay, charisma. Want to go for this?
Yeah, sure. I got 15.
I got a 9. Sorry,
but yeah. Sorry, but yeah.
I'm a paladin with a negative charisma.
That tracks.
How dare you?
That tracks.
I'm very charismatic. I'm very charismatic.
It needs to be in the very correct setting.
I'm kind.
Yeah.
I'm charismatic.
Uh-huh.
I'm sometimes maybe sociable.
And that's why your charisma's low.
Okay.
The hesitation in the voice, the sometimes maybe, that would do it.
I'm not a mean person. I'm just a shy person.
Yeah. You don't need to be mean to have charisma. Is that what you're saying? Wow.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't want people to think I'm mean. I don't know.
Do people who are more charismatic often come off as mean?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Mean? You're mean.
Because I'm charismatic.
No, Hi, my name's Dylan. I'm a druid with really high charisma.
And wisdom.
And wisdom, which is really good because you're a druid.
Yeah.
I'm over here with my +2 spellcasting fire. Because I have a -1 to charisma.
I got +4.
Oh, you're great. I'm so happy for you. This was my idea as well, and I'm so glad I chose that.
Well, that's...
Well, okay, what's your AC, huh?
I don't know.
I calculated my own AC.
You calculated your AC? I did not calculate my AC. Let's calculate my AC. Since I'm a druid, I can't wear any metal armor.
Yeah, it's just leather and fur, I believe.
Let me see what my AC would be. Are we going... Should I go with... Okay. Should I go with, like, starting equipment AC or unarmored?
Yeah, starting equipment.
Unarmored AC.
Starting equipment. I'll give you starting equipment.
Let's see. Starting equipment... Assuming I started as druid or rogue or I pick.
It was the first class they gave you.
They gave me druid, so I will go with druid. Okay. So I start with a wooden shield, leather armor. Okay, so wooden shield, that's a 1, right?
Yeah, all shields I believe are +1 or 2.
Okay.
I think it's a +2 actually. I may be lying. Do not quote me.
I won't quote you, don't worry.
This is the last time we do any of my ideas because this sucked.
This is AC 2.
Yeah.
And leather armor is 11 plus dex?
Yes, most armor is.
Yeah. Leather armor is 11 plus dex. So, yeah, okay.
Please don't have high AC. This is all I have going for me.
So it'll be 11 plus dex, which is 2 plus 2 is 15 after the shield.
Haha, imagine only having 15 AC.
What, you have 16?
Embarrassing. I have 18.
Oh, paladin core.
Yeah. Chainmail armor.
So my AC is 15 after the shield, 13 before the shield, which, I mean, I will mostly have the shield, so that shouldn't be an issue, but, yeah. Let's see, look, that's a W.
I could have calculated my AC wrong, in all honesty. I don't know. I'm too lazy to check.
No. What starting armor did you use?
I used chainmail. Because I get chainmail. That's a paladin.
I'm pretty sure the armor for chainmail is... How does the armor work with all the armor? Because how I understand it is with leather, it's 11 plus dex. But with chainmail, I'm pretty sure it was flat 16.
Let me... All I know is I have higher AC than you.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely higher AC. I mean, if you didn't have higher AC and you were a paladin, there would be concern.
There will be concern, yes.
There will be concern.
But, I mean, high AC and I'm very clumsy. That's why my constitution is low, because I don't really get hurt. Anyways. Yeah.
Don't need to have a lot of health if they never hit you.
No, I mean...
Exactly.
16... Oh, no, it is just a flat 16.
Yeah.
You're right. For some reason, I thought you add your dex, and I don't know why I got 8. Oh, plus my shield. I have a shield.
Oh, your shield. There you go. Okay.
There, I knew I wasn't cheating.
Alright, so we have 15 and 18 AC.
I'll tank for you, don't worry.
Yeah, thank you. It's okay, I'll just cast an armor spell on myself.
Oh yeah, look at me, I can spell with my +4.
I can cast spells with my Arcane Trickster expanded spell list.
I can cast spells using my actual modifier that's useful. What race are you though?
What do you think? What do you think the race I got is?
I want to say human, but I feel like that's not right.
That's right.
Oh, I also got human.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're humans. Variant humans, though. I veto variant human.
Oh, you vetoed it?
Well, no. Human, and then you can pick your human. So I just picked variant human.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's not there, but I'm picking it in my head.
Okay, I chose variant human, but mark of making.
I've never picked a mark human before.
Well, mark of making is if your human has a mark of making, replace the racial traits found in the player's handbook with these, and it's all about like artisan's tools and artisan's gifts.
Oh yeah, that works.
So I chose the artisan tool that I'm proficient with is the painter's tool, even though painting is my least favorite medium.
Now I'm looking at the different marks. Should I have a mark?
Yeah, there's really good marks.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you can't change now. You already chose. You already buffed your stats.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
That was before me doing anything. Those are my stats before anything. Were those your stats after?
Actually, yes. Yes, they were.
That's my stats
I did not
before.
change my highest or my lowest, though. I just... You are really good to talk to. I feel so good right now.
Listen.
What about? Oh, did you pick your spells? I guess you didn't because you weren't really prepared.
No, I didn't pick my spells.
Well, do you want to see the spells that I picked? So because of my fighter, my ranger thing, fighter. I picked. You're right. I'm not. So I picked a type of fighting style or warrior style. I'm not sure which one it was. It's something for rangers. Sorry, something specifically for rangers. Take a ranger fighting style. I chose druidic warrior, so I get 2 druid cantrips.
I love druidic warrior.
So I just love druid spells in general. They're always so.
The druidic warrior is underused as a fighting style.
Druid craft, and guidance as my 2 spells because I feel like that's something I would have.
Yeah.
And then the rest is like bless,
your
cure
favorite
wounds,
spell,
heroism, identify, and the usual. I imagine my type of cure wounds would just be throwing a band-aid at someone. Also get identify, intenser, floating disc. I can't really see. My spell save DC is 10, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh my.
I kind of want to play this character.
You would be just like that other cleric from Dante's Inferno. They had a minus to their. They had a 9. Their spell save was 9. Or no, that's a lie, because proficiency bonus, it was like 13. They had a +1 to their whiz.
Oh, but they always, their strength was +1, but it was also, their weapon gave them a +1, but they also got a -1, so it was always a flat 0 whenever they hit.
It was really bad.
And Dante's Inferno is not the type of campaign to play that type
but
of
you know
character,
what? The character died.
It was so great.
And everybody was like, well.
Yeah. I was not feeling well. I'm so sorry. I wasn't there that
No, I'm saying, like, what did anyone else expect? That character was not going to live a very long time.
Yeah. Or they could have, honestly. I had faith.
I did not. Clearly they didn't, because their whiz wasn't high enough.
So, are you going to pick spells or not?
I am.
You're not going to bother?
I have.
Oh, you are? Ooh, okay. That fast? Quick.
Yeah. Arcane Trickster is, wizard spell list, right? Cantrips, get wizard spell list cantrips.
I believe so.
And I think for me, like if I'm picking my favorite spells personally, not metagaming the spells. I get Mage Hand innately. That is a thing. And the other 2 cantrips I would pick, my favorites. Oh, because there's some that are like super fun, but they're niche. It's difficult for me. Because I love On and Off, the UA transformation spell, but it's in a technological campaign, and any other campaign would kind of be difficult to use.
But stop. If you think you'd have it, you'd have it. I mean, On and Off can be used here. Like, you turn on the lights and turn off the lights. You can turn on your phone, drop the phone.
That's fact.
You have remote control blinds.
Which I don't, but, if I did.
If you did, very useful.
No, I think that I would do Minor Illusion, because I just love gaslighting. And
okay, that's not something to be proud of.
It would just enhance the gaslighting, And probably I'm thinking, wow, I'm toxic. Encode Thoughts.
You're horrible.
I'm an awful person.
I'm glad we're having this realization only 3 episodes in. I can find a new co-host
They just
now.
sound the most fun. Minor Illusion and Encode Thoughts sound the most fun.
And the fact that you can turn into an animal. It's just...
The manipulation is off the charts.
I hate it so much.
I love it. It's fun.
You're horrible.
And then I get... Okay, so spells known. I get to know 3 of them at level... Because they get it at level 3. I get to know 3 spells.
Mm-hmm.
I think first level as well. Not many options, but that makes it easier. Silvery Barbs. Hello. Silvery
Can you
Barbs.
pick something that's not silvery barbs for
it's on
one?
the spell list I'm taking. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spells on this whole level 1 part of the Arcane Trickster spell list.
I hope you're aware you're the reason my bar did not take silvery barbs.
Well, that is just an actual disadvantage, the fact that you did not take the best spell in the game. You are just at a disadvantage for not taking silvery barbs.
What spell did I think I picked something silly and dumb instead.
Yeah, I bet. Because anything
brand.
that's not silvery barbs is silly and dumb.
You're silly and dumb.
Your mom.
Okay, that's just rude.
Got him. So, I mean, it's kind of difficult to not pick something like...
I like transmutation. No,
I do, but transmutation, the ones that are good are really good. The ones that are bad are not good.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss.
Most
heavy.
spells are like that, though.
But it's hit or miss really heavy with that class. Like, with Evocation, it's kind of consistent, because you know what you're going to get for the most part. Usually, like, a damage spell, not always, but you know what you'll get. Sometimes something with transmutation, it's like, it can be iffy, I think. But, definitely, 3 of my spells known. 1 has to be Silver Barbs. The other one, probably... Honestly, I'm feeling Illusory Script. That spell's always
You're just
so
picking everything to mess with other people.
It's such an interesting spell. It's so cool. Okay, no, I lied. I'll be taking Distort Value and Charm Person. So it'll be Charm Person, Distort Value, and Silver Barbs. Okay, Dylan, what?
It's just okay, Dylan.
I love these spells. What? Don't be judgmental.
I feel bad for the person who's gonna be on the other hand.
Listen, you said you don't want to pick a cleric, and then you picked a bunch of fun spells that buff other people. So
I was picking to what I think would be accurate to me.
You got pseudo cleric. You got paladin.
I got a paladin that can't do anything.
L.
My stats aren't. Yeah, it's a giant L actually.
Listen, all I'm saying is my character versus your character. My spell list kind of hits. I don't know what to say. The spells I selected, kind of good. Also really cool.
Okay, but can you identify an object?
With my eyes? Yeah. Did you just ask me if my character has eyes? Can I see
Good
things?
point. You probably have really high passive perception.
My wisdom is 17.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception, isn't it isn't it your perception plus your modifier? Or I forgot what passive perception is because none of my characters have ever had good passive perception.
I don't remember, but mine's 11.
You have an amazing passive perception on one of your characters, so I don't know why you don't know that.
On Kane?
Yeah.
Well, Kane has really high wisdom.
Okay, yeah. So I was correct. It is passive perception, measures the perception skill without rolling any dice, so it is 10 plus all modifiers that would apply to a rolled perception check for the character, such as wisdom modifier and proficiency bonus. So, yeah, it's proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier. So it's anything that would apply to your passive or your perception roll, basically, without being able to get anything higher. So that's the difference. So you could take your passive perception if you want just like a solid like high roll, or if you have like a lower passive perception, you roll to potentially get a higher result. But yeah, my passive perception would be, I mean, if our total level is level 6, then passive perception. What's the thing at proficiency bonus at level 6?
I did level. Yeah, it's
3.
Level 3.
3 plus what's 17? 17 is 3 as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 3.
Yes.
Yeah, so 16 passive perception. You know, pretty solid.
Okay, but I'm very tanky, so...
I am tankier.
No, I have a...
Wild shape.
Okay, well... What's your background, huh?
My background? Spy.
Why?
Because. That's fun.
No. Elaborate. How are you, Dylan, a spy?
I told you, I sneak up behind my coworkers and I scare them.
Okay. I guess.
Okay, spy for fun. If you want me to really pick a background, like for real,
Yeah.
then probably maybe, I don't know. I am certainly not a mercenary veteran. Criminal.
Okay, you know this is public, right? So if you want to just maybe change that really quickly, so you're not incriminating
Actually,
yourself.
a criminal. Come on.
Dylan. Zone of truth.
Zone of truth. Zone of truth. Shut up.
Are you a criminal? Yes or no?
Yes. Next question.
Okay, so we're just glossing over that real quick. Got it.
Maybe.
I feel like you're gonna say pyro for some reason.
No. Say haunted one because of the mental illness.
Okay, Dylan. We have to have like a tally of how many times you said okay, Dylan.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Okay Dylan counter. Can we pull up the okay Dylan meter?
It's horrible.
I don't know. What's something that's like... I'm trying to think of something that's like... I'm trying to find it. I'm thinking...
Entertainer.
I was gonna say entertainer,
You're
but...
funny. Yeah.
I want to say entertainer because I'm like funny, but is that like weird?
I just said entertainer because we're funny. No, I just said
okay.
so.
I was thinking about doing entertainer before, but I was like, maybe that's too like on the nose. Okay, work entertainer. Background is entertainer.
Now.
For you?
Mine.
Guild artisan.
I had between two. I did not pick guild artisan actually.
Then what did you pick?
I was debating between two. One because I play Genshin Impact, so I was gonna pick Gambler.
Oh my god! Oh my
As a
god!
As a joke, because I play a lot of Genshin Impact. But I actually picked Hermit.
I was gonna pick. For me, it was between entertainer, spy, and hermit. Those are my three.
And like when the lifeless seclusions on the table is just like I need a quiet place to work on my art.
Mhm.
And I think
yeah.
That's very me, so I chose Hermit.
I mean, me, I just generally don't, unless it's a plan with friends, I'm not going out. Or I'm going to work, I'm not going out, so.
I like staying home. It's nice.
I prefer being at home.
I get to hang out with my dog.
I gotta take a lot of preparation and psych myself up if I'm going out for a long adventure like last weekend.
You partied.
I partied. I did party indeed.
In the house
And
tonight?
I had to take I took exactly Party Rock is in the house tonight. And that is the lyrics. So Party Rock is in the house tonight. Did you know that? Did you know that was the lyrics?
I did know that. I know.
I love all the memes about it.
I think okay.
I said and then I wanted to say something and I completely forgot what I was gonna say, so never mind.
Well then I'm gonna take the lead here and say we forgot what I forgot the word for it. The alignment. Yeah, what alignment we are.
I was gonna bring that up next. I did not forget.
I forgot the word.
You forgot. I did not forget.
You know there's a T at the end of that word, right? Forgot.
Incorrect. Wrong.
Forgot. I'm just saying.
No.
Okay.
Forgot. So I'm gonna guess you're
alignment.
It's
very easy.
If you're a paladin, you're lawful. Lawful.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Yeah, that adds up.
I mean, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Basically, yeah.
I can't dispute it.
Can't really argue with
I'm
it.
a law-abiding
this
citizen.
Quiz was kind of like.
I'm a low charisma paladin.
This quiz was. this quiz was kind of on the nose just a little bit.
I'm not a paladin. I will take this right now. I'm not.
You're not a paladin, but it was on the nose with a few other things.
My 9 charisma. Why do you? Okay, then why am I here? I am not your co-host then because I bye.
No, you are. Maybe an 11.
Stranger Things.
Wow. You are her.
Okay. So yeah, I was gonna be mean and say chaotic evil, but you're not evil.
Wow. I cannot believe the energy that has been created in the studio today. Chaotic evil.
Well, I do stand by
Wow.
chaotic. I do feel like you're chaotic.
Chaotic and
Neutral.
yes.
Actually, chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
I knew it.
Pretty valid.
Yeah, it reminds me of that conversation we had a while ago. I forgot the words. I'm not even gonna try and recite it, but it was very chaotic neutral of you.
There's been multiple instances of that.
It was the one where you're like talking to people that you're not, that are incorrect, but you egg them on anyways. It was that conversation.
Oh yeah. I'll have like full, like long conversations with people that I think are just stupid. And I think are just like insane and like incorrect in what they're saying. And I'll just I remember what we were talking about. It was I'll listen to someone sort of like say something insane, and I'll just kind of like nudge them to keep going because it's funny.
You're so bad.
Okay, but like you know that one Christmas song, "It Feels So Good to Be Bad." Yeah, that.
Ugh, I can't.
I mean, I'll just have conversations with people that just sound crazy. I'm like, keep going, keep spinning the yarn. I want to hear it. Say something else crazy, please. Yeah, it's just funny. Yeah. And I do kind of chaotic neutral. The neutral part is very
on the nose. Yeah.
Very real.
Because you...
Yeah. I feel like it's just too... Yeah. If people know me, it's like too
you
obvious.
walk on a very thin gray line. Like it's way either way sometimes.
Oh yeah. It just depends on my mood, the situation, who's involved. I am neutral, and it will just depend on the specific situation. Which way
if it were up to me, I think I'd say you're good.
Thank you.
But also, you are very chaotic neutral. Respectfully.
Yeah. Respectfully, you're insane.
Respectfully, you scare me sometimes.
Respectfully, get help. Yeah. Pretty real.
So, we found out I'm a paladin with my dog, Louie, who's not very charismatic, but that's okay because I'm also very artistic apparently because I'm human with the mark of making.
And listen, you may not have high charisma, but your heart's in it. Yeah.
Thank you, Dylan.
And I am a druid rogue who is apparently just a really great usable D&D character that I will probably turn into a real person eventually.
I feel like we should get everyone else in our D&D party to do this and just have a really bad one shot. I think that'd be fun.
I agree. And yeah, apparently I'm a druid rogue with great stats.
Yeah, must be nice.
I don't know what else, like, yeah. Apparently I'm just like I am a playable D&D character.
And I am not.
And you are not.
I am for like a joke one shot, and that's fine.
You can listen. I'm sure you can make it work. You know, there are people who play strength wizards. Definitely. Come on. So.
I just need a lot of magic items.
Make anything work. You just need some legendary magic wondrous items for that are attunement. Yeah. And now for our final, the ending segment of every episode. AITBBEG. Am I the big bad evil guy? So for today's Am I the big bad evil guy? There we have a submission. Do you want to read it?
Oh, you can read it.
Okay.
You read the last two. That's fine.
Okay. For today's submission of AITBBEG, we have Am I the big bad evil guy? I, 18 male at the time, found myself in a new world with a few of my friends. We were all very inexperienced and weren't sure what to do with ourselves. We decided that it would not only be funny, but beneficial to us to pretend to be some deities who have come down from the heavens to get the townspeople's favor. Most, if not all of the townspeople were convinced, barring a few not-so-gullible personalities. That being said, we were able to gain their favor through our guise. Our entrance was spectacular. That being said, I feel a little guilty for tricking them. Am I the big bad evil guy, or are we the big bad evil guys?
So...
For tricking the townspeople.
I'm connecting dots here.
Mm-hmm.
First episode.
Are you?
Sound familiar?
First episode. Let me look at the first submission. Oh. Oh, yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
What did we say? Yeah. I mean, definitely, you are.
I mean, yeah. Basically, yeah.
No.
I mean...
I'm a paladin, you can't
based
lie.
on the first submission. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can, but I won't.
I mean, you can and you can.
Yeah, you really did it. You really made this, 31-year-old sword mage from the first episode feel pretty bad.
You should write a letter or
but
apologize.
I mean, didn't it say they disappeared? Is this the person that disappeared?
Yeah, good point. I mean, maybe you can just write a note, say, hey, look, I'm sorry, not really a deity. Write it up, put it in a bottle, throw it in the ocean.
I guess. Can they use, like, planar shift and, like, go say something?
That is probably more effective than the bottle.
Planar shift spell? That's a thing,
yeah.
right?
A really high level, I believe.
Yeah, I feel like... Yeah. I mean, if you couldn't do that, I would say go say sorry.
Apologies are always nice.
They are nice. I mean, they said they found themselves transported. They found themselves in a new world with their friends. So maybe they don't know magic.
Maybe...
Like, when they went back.
Yeah, maybe they were scared. I'm not saying you were. I'm saying maybe you were. No, it's just a panic response.
I mean...
Even if that was a panic response, you should always apologize.
It's a very weird panic response. Well, I would say that overall, yes. Unfortunately, you are the big bad evil guy. Manipulated the town. You know, that town you might have just made a religion.
Yeah.
You might have just made a religion in that town. You might have, you might have, like, validated an already existing religion in that town.
But now, the question is are they in too deep to go back and say, we were joking?
Yeah. Is it worth it?
I think you should apologize to the guy at least.
Yeah, I think just apologize to that guy who made the first submission, because he seems very distraught, and maybe go say hi to his wife.
Definitely.
You know.
And just let him know you're alive.
She said
I think he's worried.
Yeah. He might also, probably a little bit worried, because he didn't think you were gods in the first place, so he's probably worried about you normal people. Yeah. But yes. Gaslit the town. Stress this man out. And now his wife is sad because he didn't get to see you.
And he gave you a family heirloom.
Maybe go apologize to him and say hi to his wife.
And he gave you a family heirloom. The sword. Yeah.
He gave you a very valuable gift, and now he does not have it. So maybe return that as well.
In the bottle, squeeze the sword in somehow, and then planar shift it. But make sure it lands directly in the ocean.
Enlarge and reduce.
Oh, it's just mark.
Come on. Yep, you're the big bad evil guy.
Why are we apologizing? It's not our fault they messed up.
I don't know. They should be apologizing.
That's your homework. Apologize.
Yeah, homework. Homework. Generate emotion. Yeah. I think that's it for now. I think we need to get back to work, Julie.
I don't wanna. I want to talk about D&D.
This desk job.
I don't want to work.
I know.
I don't even know what we do here.
Desk jobs now.
Why did we get hired?
We've been sat at this cooler for an hour now.
Good point.
Yeah. Don't want to get fired.
I mean...
How would we record this podcast?
Preferably not at the water cooler.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go now. You gotta go now. We'll be seeing ya. That's Julie.
That's Dylan.
And this was Wizards at Work, and we are punching out. See ya.